Salute to them. Next, also since we have Fatal Influence call-up, we also have these call-ups as well. And in the upcoming weeks, we're going to have Blake Monroe debut. Ricky Saints will debut on SmackDown on this Friday. So Ruca will sign her Raw contract on Monday. And we got Ethan Page and Joe Hendry the last 2 weeks of Raw. And something I've talked about on a consistent basis is the time is now. The future is now. This is probably the biggest roster overhaul for WWE in 10 years. I'm not sure if you guys remember in 2016 where we got Charlotte and Sasha and Becky came up in the summer of 2015. But after that, in 2016, when they were about to restart the brand split, they were basically hammering the new era. That's when we got Alexa. I talked about Charlotte, Sasha, and Becky. We got Alexa. We got Finn and things like and people like that coming in, and that's what's deemed the new era. This right now is the new era. This is it because the future is now. Slowly, a lot of these older guys that we have for the last 10, 15 years, they're fading out, and everybody that is coming up to the main roster now have star potential. I think Blake Monroe immediately can be facing Tiffany Stratton because they said she's coming soon. So you could put this off until after Backlash. And Blake Monroe versus Tiffany Stratton, that might be a WrestleMania match, but I could see that being a first match because Blake Monroe could come for the WS title. Ethan Page, I think, should be the Intercontinental Champion next. He made his vow for Rusev as the match against Penta, I believe, on Monday Night on Raw, but Ethan Page should be the next Intercontinental Champion. His North American Championship reign was one of my favorite things to watch on television. Not his NXT Championship reign, but his North American Championship reign, I thought was fantastic. I would definitely agree with putting the IC title on him right away. Joe Hendry debuted against the Vision. Not the biggest Joe Hendry guy at the moment, but I think he has a big future. Ricky Saints, we'll see what happens with him on SmackDown. And we all know Ruca is a flat-out star. Flat out. She showed out against Liv Morgan the night after WrestleMania, and she is going to be a star for the foreseeable future. She really is. So this is the biggest crop of new talent and new faces of the company that we've gotten in 10 years. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about all these call-ups, including Fatal Influence. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that all these are star potential? Blake Monroe could have been on the main roster when she debuted last year in the summer, but she chose to take her. She chose to go to NXT and earn her stripes, and she talked about that in an interview previously about how she chose to be in NXT. But this shows that WWE is in the right hands, and WWE has needed a facelift. And these faces, including with Fatal Influence, who I just previously talked about, will give WWE that facelift. So shout out to them. And I can't wait to see what they actually do. WWE has become must-see TV.